Hey YouTube! This is Super Zemis and welcome to my next LP series! Whoa, this doesn't look too good. Jeez, it goes from bad to worse. This doesn't look too good. The remote village of Ur, huh? Wasn't that an actual civilization called Ur? I don't know. Well, of course, I mean, they have to be orphans, absolutely. Get into an adventurous mood, but let's play Final Fantasy III. I would normally wait for the title screen to come up, but they just send you right to the save screen. They don't give you a title screen in this one. Huh. But anyway, so this is going to be my first Final Fantasy for the NES. It's going to be fun. Yeah, because I did Dawn of Souls for 1 and 2, so, well, let's get started here. Anything I need to go over before I start this LP? Not really. Nah, I think we're good. Alright, so let's name our characters. They actually don't have default names, so I'm gonna go with the default names they had for the DS remake of the game, which I actually like the DS remake. I don't care what anyone says, I like that game. DS remake was really good. Anyway, got Luneth here. Then the next guy, name him Ark. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Now, this one we're going to name Refia. Oop, back up there. There we go. Now, actually, I was considering because Refia, as you know, is a girl's name. Now, I get to make fun of him for this, because, yeah, in the NES version, these are all guys. Refia is a guy in this game, so, yeah, we don't have, well, it's not a she, so, I guess I can stick with, that's a girl's name. But I was originally considering about naming him Rufus, as in Final Fantasy VII's Rufus. But, you know what, let's just stick with Refia. I gotta make fun of him now, or her, or whatever, but let's name our final character, Ingus. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Whoa! Ow. Jeez, it's the worst way of starting an LP than Adventure Island 2. That one, they just tossed a coconut on your head and say, hey, go save the world. Or, save your girl. Yeah, that kind of rhymed a little bit. That kind of hurt, though. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. I don't know, that part right there kind of reminded me of Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've never actually played Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've heard it's really good and I should play it, but I haven't actually played it yet. Maybe one day, but, you know, there's, as you know, Super Zemis has two sets. Maybe I should go with the problem at hand right now. I'll go into that later, but anyway, yeah, we gotta fight some goblins. No biggie. And also, this is the first Final Fantasy that actually had auto-targeting! Yeah, you don't miss it until it's gone. But anyway, yeah, so, normally I just, click in all my, I normally click in all my, commands, and, you know, I just go from there. Like, Final Fantasy, the original for the NES, I don't know if I mentioned this in my other LPs, but Final Fantasy 1 and 2 for the NES didn't have auto-targeting, so I'm happy for this one. Anyway, yay, level ups! Not even 5 minutes into the LP. What are we gonna do now? Anyway, that one scene where we just kind of limp off to this path kind of reminded me of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about, considering about playing it or not. Well, here we get a leather shield. I'll be equipping that in a little bit. Whoa, man. Whoa, it's a rock! So out of the ordinary! Because this rock reveals that wall was a fake. And they have this one for no apparent reason. But anyway, let's equip these leather shields. I want to give the first leather shield to Luneth, and then I want to give the next one to Ingus. Now, I'm actually not going to keep them on the leather shields for long, because in this game, we get a dual wield. swords and weapons, so really nice there, and much more efficient than it was in Final Fantasy II. I mean, it was still efficient in that, but more in this one than it was with the other. But anyway, I've been considering about playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. You got two different sides of me, viewers. The Super Zemus has two different sides. The first side is, oh gosh, it's just way too inappropriate, way too just gross. And then you got the other side of Super Zemus, like, yeah, that's funny. I like that crude humor. So yeah, they're like fighting out if I should play the game or not. Now, I'm really wanting to play it, and then I really don't want to play it, but chances are, viewers, I'm gonna play it in my lifetime. It looks like a really fun game, actually. I want to try it, of course. Anyway, in this chest, another potion. So many potions. Oh, and if you noticed, earlier we got a south wind. That we'll be putting used to that soon enough, actually. What's wrong with you? Oh, we have no idea where this liquid has been, but we're gonna try drinking it. Well, first, let's get this other south wind. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the south winds, pretty shortly here. I mean, they cast ice during battle, or blizzard. I think it's ice in this game, but yeah, let's drink this, drink this water that we have no idea the whereabouts of. And it restores our HP and MP, absolutely! What is this, the Phantom Train? Nah, no. But anyway, let's see if I can get into another battle. Alright, good. Yeah, I kinda noticed, I just realized, I didn't go over what these guys were when I was fighting them earlier, but, here we have the Carbuncle. He's a bit more on defense than attack power, and then you got the Ifang, who's a bit more on attack power than physical defense, so anyway, let's just take him out. They go down easy enough. Most of the time you can one-shot him. There are those times, though, where you can't. Yeah, but do you guys suggest Conker's Bad Fur Day? I mean, it looks like a good game to me, and I might end up playing it, of course. It's honestly, I think the humor's good. It's really good humor in that game. I like the, teddies. Seems to be my favorite part, but anyway, I haven't actually played it yet. I will eventually, though, but Wind Crystal, huh? Something evil. We don't know, we have no idea what it is, but it's something! Alright, we get our first boss fight of the game. The Land Shark. I mean, Land Turtle. I don't know what came over me there. Anyway, this is what we want to do. We want to have Luneth attack. We want to have Ark use one of those South Winds. I only want to use one South Wind on this guy. I'm going to save the other one for later. You'll see why. I mean, we'll get to that point soon enough. Oh, come on, Ark. That was terrible damage. Only 39? Usually I can get up to 60 to 80 damage, so that was actually a really bad shot. This guy has a little bit over 100 HP, so I think like 110, 120. So he'll go down easy enough, but it might take a few rounds because the South Wind didn't do too much damage, and if you keep missing, that might be a problem. That kind of hurt. Let's get rid of this Land Turtle. It's actually a really easy boss fight, so no worries. Anyway, who knows? Maybe I'll like Conker's Bad Fur Day so much that I might end up doing an LP on it. It'd be an adult LP, but it might be. It's considered, viewers. I haven't played it yet, so that's really the only thing that's keeping me from making... Oh, we beat him. Yeah, that's how easy the first boss is. Considering that he's the first boss, I would expect so. But yeah, I mean, I'm considering it. I'll have to play it first, but Conker's Bad Fur Day looks like a good game to LP, but if I'm gonna play any rare game for an LP, the first one's gonna be Banjo-Kazooie. Absolutely. Hey, the Crystal Talk! Hey, look, I'm talking Muffin! Muffin Button? Nah. Anyway, he's just basically saying, oh no, you gotta save the world. Sorry if I went through the dialogue a bit quick, but it was kind of boring anyway. Just save the world, viewers. Just love the graphics here for the NES. Holy crap. Really good graphics, I tell you. I love this. For Let's Play Final Fantasy III. This has got to be a fun LP. I actually like this game. I mean, not incredibly a lot, but It's a good game, for what it's worth. I like it. And as you know, this game was never released in America until the DS version. NES tickle? That sounds vulgar. But I use the FCUX, so no biggie. No biggie. But anyway, yeah. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, this game was never released in America, so obviously I need a translation for it. Neil Corlett, is that you from DJAP? I bet that's Neil Corlett, the one who translated Bahamut Lagoon. He was part of DJAP. I gotta look into it, but I'm pretty sure that Neil Corlett was one of the people who translated Bahamut Lagoon. He's a cool guy. I like Neil. Neil Corlett. So, let me get this straight. The plot is basically, evil has descended upon us, and it's your job to stop it. You know, I'm okay with these really simple plots. I made that clear in my Breath of Fire LP. I mean, if it's a simple plot, I'm okay. I mean, I like don't get me wrong, I like more complex plots more, but I still like the really simple plots. I mean, it's really nice. Just preference, maybe. But anyway, when the crystal shines its light there, we go into jobs here. Yeah, job classes! I don't feel they're as well done as, the job system is as well done as it is in Final Fantasy V, but it's there, and I'll be going over it. I'm not gonna change my jobs just yet, but, anyway, if we step on this pad, whee! Make it outside. Now, can I make it? Yes! Alright. Sometimes you get into a battle, and I really didn't want to get into a battle, because they can be a little violent, but we make it to the remote town of I could have sworn there was a... what was it? A civilization called in real life, but... Did you have a crazy fetish or something? Alright, I'll keep all this in mind for later, viewers. Alright, alright. Yeah, most of the things what these guys say is actually pretty important. Yeah, remember all this for later. Kazus in the south, and the Palmeni Mountains, and, King Sassoon. We're doomed! We're all gonna die! Haha! Alright, alright. I'll do that later. How do you get to that guy over there? Or girl. I guess it's a girl. Never mind, but we'll figure that out next time. I'm not gonna go into all this right now, but... Well, that's great! And I'm a farmer! What's with useless NPCs in these games, I tell ya. But anyway, we'll be getting stuff next time. And it's a tutorial episode next time! Yeah! Tutorial. Alright, if you press B here and give him a potion... we fix his hip pains! I don't see why this is relevant, but if you do that, he gives you an Echo Herb. That cures the silence status ailment, which... we don't need to worry about that now, but eventually. Alright, alright, but first, if we go over here... get our HP and MP restored. This must be the spring water. I have no idea where it's been. I'm gonna start thinking about that now. Be a little careful what I drink, because even if it restores my HP and MP, we have no idea. But in here, Revivification! It revives any party members. You'll encounter these fountains later in your journey too, but you know, just revives your party member. Don't really need it right now, but yeah, healing fountains from Breath of Fire. Yeah. All right. Yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, if you notice, we're not just earning experience and gil or gold. Is it gil or gold? I think it's gold. I'm gonna call it gold or gil, depending on my mood. But anyway, yeah, we don't just earn experience and money. We also earn this thing called capacity, which is for your job classes. But, I'll go into that in the tutorial episode. Nina? I mean, Breath of Fire's Nina? Wow, Breath of Fire's just leaking into this game. Dad! What? I know. We didn't even tell you yet. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on, I didn't even get 2 words out. You're just like, get out of my house. Jeez, some dad you are. Fine, I'm happy to leave. I didn't love you anyway. Jeez. These old men these days, I tell ya. But next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy III, it's gonna be a tutorial episode. Yay! You know how much you love tutorials, viewers. Haha! Don't worry, it's not gonna be too terribly long, but I will go over all the basics and also we'll be buying some stuff, going to the storehouse to get that cure the old guy was talking about, and we'll get more treasure in this town and begin our amazing adventures next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy III. This is Super Zemus, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.